Joining us now is Israeli Consul General in New York, Ofir Akunis. Shalom.
Shalom, Yoni.
First of all, a few words about your visit here in Israel. You're here because your daughter is joining the army.
That's right. I'm very proud. My daughter will start her army service next week, and she will join Yoni, my son. He's almost 2 years in the IDF these days, and they both will be lone soldiers, and I'm very proud, and I'm thrilled, actually.
Now, you also are fighting a war on a different battlefield, on the media. I see you in the studios. What's the message that you're trying to convey as you go on air?
Well, first of all, to reflect the truth and the Israeli position. I think that there's a lot of television stations in the United States. Actually, they are wrong in her basic attitude to the state of Israel and to the truth and to the fact that Israel and the United States are allies. And I want them to hear the truth from me and from other colleagues, but I can speak on my name. And I'm doing it with a lot of faith. A lot of faith is very important. Never apologize, and to put the truth on the table. And the truth is, Yoni, that we didn't start a fire on October 7th, and that there was a ceasefire until October 7th at 6:29. So I'm there.
Tell me, is the hostility coming from anti-Semitism or anti-Israelism?
Both, I have to tell you. It's both. I think that there was a huge problem to the state of Israel in the last 25 years. I think that we talked about the BDS, but I think that the other side, actually the enemy, they prepared themselves to the current situation with a lot of money. Actually, they established faculties in the universities, in the campuses. We need to stand, and I'm doing it, but we all must do it, to stand much stronger and loudly against the BDS. This is actually the basic for the things that we saw in the last spring in the campuses, among the campuses and the universities in the United States. And I hope that the future, actually in the next future, we can see the change of the atmosphere also among the campuses and the students.
Now, do you think that we're really going to see a true change of atmosphere from Washington as the new administration comes into office?
First of all, the results in the United States reflects the will of the American people, not the Israeli people, and even not the Jewish communities. The American people went and vote, and actually they actually choose the President-elect Trump, and it was their choice. I want to tell you that we know President Trump from his first term, and we know that he is very, very for Israel. I'm talking about the decision to move the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. He recognized Israel's sovereignty over the Golan Heights, and the fact that the settlements in Judea and Samaria are not against the international laws. So if we can see the past and to think what will happen in the future, I think that he is very for Israel, the president himself, and his new administration.
Israeli Consul General in New York, Ofir Akunis, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Yoni.